So hello guys, episode number 5 right here. This is basically the third video that I'm about to do in just one day. For some reason I feel really productive right now, and I don't know, I just want to make the best out of it. So right now I've been thinking about a lot of different shit, you know, just really unbelievable the amount of things that our brains get through, you know, considerable amount of time. And by a considerable amount of time I mean one day, you know, 2 days. So many things that go through your mind, and if we catch one of those ideas, we might become the next Bill Gates, or we might become the next Tom Brady, or the next Antonio Brown, whatever, you know. Why? Because our brains are constantly making new ideas, and an idea is just a concept. You know, if we don't do anything with it, it goes to the trash. It goes to the idea trash, you know. And it's really depressing when some people have amazing ideas that can change the world forever and literally move the world a step forward to a better place. But they didn't do anything with that idea. They just let it be, you know, didn't do anything. You know, and that's really depressing to me. I feel like every idea that we have, like, it doesn't matter how small it is or how big it is, we need to try to make it a reality. You know, our brain are constantly telling us something. You know, do this, or go and talk to this person. Do something, right? Our brains are constantly trying to tell us something. But sometimes we just shut it down. We go and watch some YouTube videos or something, and we shut our brains off. We're not thinking about anything. We're just living through life, just going through the emotions, you know. We're not doing anything of any big, you know, consequence, because we're not letting our ideas develop into new actions. So we must develop our action taking and just doing shit, because I don't know, it's just so unbelievable the amount of ideas that go through our brains and that literally just go unnoticed. Like, we just think about it for a little bit and then just move on. But one of those ideas become the next Netflix or the next Facebook. You know, we have to be aware of all the things that we think. You know, we have an intellect, and we have a mind that is constantly being changed by the society, you know. So it knows a lot of fucking shit. It has a lot of knowledge and all of understanding of the world. And if it's trying to tell us something, then we must think, bro, I have to think about this for a little more and try to make it a reality. Because if the brain is telling you something, then listen. It's like when you're in school and you're trying to listen to a teacher. I mean, he knows some shit that you don't know. So try to listen to it, and you may learn something new. But then we become ignorant, and we stop listening to our brains, and we stop thinking, you know. We start just watching stupid videos that have no knowledge in it, you know, fucking gameplays or whatever that have no fucking knowledge in it. And we start to become ignorant. We start to forget who we are, and we start to forget that we have thoughts that can become fucking great things. You know, how do you think the fucking automobile was made? You know, do you think they were playing cards and then out of nowhere just, hey, I'm gonna make a fucking, you know, that's not how it works. It takes time to develop an idea, but if you really put your mind to it, it might become the next big thing, you know. It's fucking amazing. But we have to listen to our brains. We have to acquire different levels of understanding of the world that we live in to make the best out of it, because there's so many things that we can do to improve our lives. There's so many fucking shit that we can do to improve the way we live and the amount of money that we have and the happiness that we live. There's so many fucking shit, and we didn't do anything because we're not thinking. we're not meditating, we're not asking questions. You know, we need to ask questions all the time. Just fuck it, just ask questions. Become smarter than yesterday. It's not hard. It's just sometimes we just forget about our brains and we just start going through the motions. We become stupid, we become ignorant. It takes time, but you know, if something is good, then it's gonna take some time. You know, thank you for listening to this episode number 5. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.